everything is just fine. Well, as you may have guessed, I'll be following a Barbara's tutorial on my wall. Well, not on my whole wall, just a piece or a part of my wall where, it doesn't look too good. But anyway, you might have noticed or not that I've already tried following a Barbara's tutorial on a canvas which didn't turn out to be too good. But oh well, we learn from our mistakes, just as Barbara's would have said, I guess. But hey, this is already a trend. People have been following Bob Ross's tutorials on basically anything. Just type in on YouTube following a Bob Ross tutorial on a blank and you will be greeted with a bunch of videos. But hey, that's not what you're here for. You're here to see what I paint on my ugly wall. Well, the wall has seen some better days. There were some posters, the paint came off. But instead of putting more posters on it, I just decided to paint it all, and Bob will guide me through it. Right, Bob?
Welcome back. I'm glad to see you today.
Oh, I'm glad to see you too.
A fantastic canvas here, and I've
Yeah, I
already
see
covered this
that you
canvas
already
with a
did
flat black
something on
acrylic
the
and allowed it to
canvas.
dry. And then on top of that, I went back and I've added phthalo blue and sap green.
Well,
and
I'm just gonna
just
use
put it all
black.
over the canvas and blend it together.
Yep, let's just do that. He said that he used phthalo blue and whatnot, but I'm just gonna use black. And speaking of colors, I didn't have any white. Oh, by the way, I was just using acrylics, nothing crazy. Obviously, I didn't want to mess up my whole wall. Well, not my whole wall, but that part of my wall. So yeah, I've been just using black and didn't have white to mix with any other color, to make other shades of different colors. So I just used actual colors without mixing them, which didn't really turn out into my favor. You're gonna see that at the end, the painting or the thing on the wall is not gonna look too good. But hey, let's just check back with Bob.
So we need some light, and just have fun. Just let this brush play.
That's what I was saying.
Jiggle and wiggle and wherever.
Let's jiggle away, Bob. Unfortunately, I cannot jiggle away with white or with other colors, so I was just using the closest color to white that I can get my hands on, which is blue or light blue. I don't know the colors on these acrylic paintings. I should have checked them, but oh well, it's alright, it's not too bad. Oh, if you're wondering, I am painting a secluded forest. It's season 6 episode 5. So if you want to follow along and mess up your wall with me, let's just see how we can do that. And obviously we're gonna have to check with Bob once more because, well, I'm doing a pretty good job, but I need some help again.
Go right into this dark color and begin laying in some
dark
basic
colors again. Let's go, Bob.
little tree trunk shapes. And all I'm doing is just touching the canvas and just working down.
Oh yeah, work it down, baby. Oh god,
Just drop
I don't know why I said that.
This is your forest, so you decide where the trees live.
Let's decide where the trees are gonna be. So, as I said, this is called a secluded forest, and it should look like a forest, but I didn't have the best colors for it, so I'll be just using black again. And I put the trees wherever I wanted, just as Bob said. And, well, it doesn't... I don't know what to tell you. It doesn't look the best, and it doesn't look like Bob's painting, obviously. This is just not gonna turn out well, is it? Let's see what Bob is gonna tell us next.
Now you have to make a decision. Is your light coming from the right or the left?
Oh, I hate decisions.
Since I'm right-handed, it's usually easier to have it coming from the right, so
Alright,
I'm just going to start touching
alright,
here.
pick a spot. We're
Small,
gonna choose
small roll of paint.
left, because that's where my
You
window
just
is.
begin touching. Let the canvas take what it wants.
Well, I'm working on a
Give
wall,
you
so
decisions.
let's see what the wall will take from us. As I said, on the left side there's my window, and I thought that it might be a good idea to put the light source from where the light source actually comes from in real life. So I use this really ugly shade of orange, but it's gonna look better, but it doesn't look good at all. So I just used a painting knife. I think it's called a painting knife, I don't know. And I tried to make this rim light on the on the trees and, you know, make this really interesting texture, which luckily it worked out pretty good because the wall itself has a texture, so I didn't have to, you know, try to make it really, really good.
And then we can put some limbs on some of these trees, and just here and there. And I like to turn the brushes I'm pulling.
Okay, Bob.
Just turn
Some limbs
all these
on
things
the
happen.
tree.
You don't have to plant them.
Well, I'm not planning any of this, believe it or not. This is totally raw and unscripted.
I know that sounds silly.
Oh, it doesn't sound too silly to me, Bob. Like, look at this. Look at this. This itself, it's silly in the best way possible, because I don't want to call it worse, or I don't even know what I'm saying, man. I think this whole painting on the wall kind of took a bit of my sanity, but yeah, I'm just doing whatever Bob is saying, you know, putting some limbs on the tree, putting some greenery on the tree. And speaking of the greenery, because I didn't have white, I just used the dark greens that I had, and it didn't look too good. But I'm hoping that the bottom part of the width of the wall will look better. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of losing faith. Oh, Bob, help me. Calm, please, Bob.
And let's just put some little indications of some highlights on some of these little bushes that are
Highlights.
living right down
That's
here.
what I need.
Right on the foots of these.
I mean, it doesn't look
trees.
too different from what Bob is doing, honestly.
Just some little indications. And all I'm doing here is just touching.
Let's indicate them
Touching,
bushes.
tapping.
All right. Let's get back to our bushes. And I don't know what I used here. Oh, I remember I used yellow. That's why the green looks actually better. And I also added some yellow on the limbs of the trees, on the, how do you call it? Leaves. That's the word. Good job, Nico. You can actually remember words. This video is just turning me into an insane person, honestly. It's hard when you take a break from YouTube and you come back. Come on, Bob, help me out.
So we have a little phthalo blue and titanium white. You have to make
Yeah,
a
I don't have
decision.
titanium
There's
white.
a puddle that lives
Or
right
white.
there. See, just pull it down.
Hey, there we go. Putting in some puddles.
Wherever you want the
Nice.
puddle to be. Just pull
I
it
want the
down.
puddle wherever
If
you
keep
put them
going, You
up.
can make a lake out of it.
Well,
And if
I'm-
you really get carried away, you can make an ocean out of it.
okay, Bob, let's not get too carried away. I'm just gonna put a couple of puddles into my forest, which, yep, that's a forest. That's something at least. And I also tried to add the little, what would those be called? Mud places where, you know, if you have a puddle, you have a mud, obviously. And I tried my best to not smudge it, but Jesus Christ, look at what happened there. It's it's a mess, but it's okay. It's okay. Just like Bob said, there are no mistakes, just happy accidents. Was it the right quote? Oh well, I don't know. But whatever, I tried to, you know, make it better by adding some more grass. I've been just following the tutorial. Isn't that the whole point of the video? To follow the tutorial on whatever you want. And well, I had that patch of wall that didn't look too good. And now it looks not good with intention. If you know what I mean.
Let's go right into this dark color. Let's have some fun.
Jesus Christ,
Let's
look at
have some
Bob's
fun.
painting, it's so
There
good.
is a big tree.
All right.
Tree. And he
Obviously
lives
Bob is gonna
right
have
there.
to add some foreground elements.
Almighty tree.
An almighty tree in the
Huge,
foreground.
huge, big, strong tree.
Yeah, that was my nickname in high
Strong
school.
tree.
Exactly,
He's
strong
closer to
tree.
you, so he looks bigger.
People were
He
just
wants to
calling me,
push
oh,
everything
here
back,
comes strong tree.
Make it look farther away. Maybe he's got to have a big old foot here to hold him up.
Big Old Foot was also surprisingly another nickname that I had in high school. I'm sorry, I like I said, I think I lost my mind already. But hey, I added a couple of strong, big-footed trees in the foreground, and I also added a little bit of detail, but not detail, a lot. Well, you know what? I just followed whatever Bob said and it didn't turn out the best, but it's mine, goddammit, and it doesn't look too bad. I kinda messed up the puddle on the left side. The puddle on the right side looks pretty good, if I'm being honest. And, I kinda lied to you. I had a bit of white, and I didn't notice that I had a bit of white, so I just added the white on top of them, thinking that they will be some cool highlights, but they weren't. Alright, Bob, take us out.
God bless. Happy painting.
God bless. Happy painting. It was a nightmare. It didn't turn out too good. And if you ask me, I don't want to do this ever again. But hey, thanks for watching. If you want me to lose my mind again on a Bob Ross painting, maybe I will do a mural. A mural is basically a painting on a wall, but on a lot bigger wall. Yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. And hey, let me know what you think of this. Man, I don't even know how to end this video, but it doesn't matter, right? Nothing really matters, guys. I hope you're good. Be safe. Take it easy. If you like satisfying stuff, check the next clip out at the end, because I'm just gonna peel off that duct tape layer, that wall layer, so that it's gonna be a crisp wall. But hey, it's alright. Okay, keep it easy, keep it easy. Talk to you later. Have fun. Take care. Bye bye.